Vinny Favali, and I'm hosting the Nearlywed Game here on the Howard Stern Show. Playing today, first time ever, Howard and Beth as a couple, Artie Lang and Dana as a couple, and finally, Mr. X and Robin. Mr. X has never been seen before on the show. It's going to be, he probably will have a mask on, so you're not going to recognize him. And we're going to test their knowledge of their relationships. They've been together a long time, and basically these questions are so easy that if they're in sync and they love each other and really know each other, it should be easy for them to win. In fact, the two couples who lose are going to have to break up and go into relationship therapy. It's that easy.
All right, so we got Howard's girlfriend Beth is here to play this game, the whatever game, the weird game.
What's it called?
The Nearlywed Game. There we go. We're gonna bring Beth in. Beth?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Just follow the camera, please.
Hey.
Wait this way.
Oh, sorry.
What's going on?
How are you? I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous. Relax. Let me ask you a question.
Okay, don't get so close.
What's your prediction for today?
I don't know. We'll see. Howard and I haven't been rehearsing, so I don't know. So be it. We'll see who knows each other the best.
I'm Double A. I'm here to down to the Howard Stern Show to watch Howard, Robin, and Artie play the Nearlywed Game. But most importantly, I'm down here to check out Howard's hot piece of ass girlfriend, Beth Ostrowski. And Howard, let me just say, mamma mia.
What's your prediction for today?
I predict that I'm going to win. What are you talking about? No problem.
Now, who do you think knows more about your relationship, you or Mr. X?
Oh, geez. I think me. Me, yeah.
So you say Mr. X will be the weak...
I have a feeling, yeah. And it'll be tough matching him, trying to figure out what he wants to say. But I'm up to the challenge.
Mr. X, right this way.
I have to follow you?
You gotta follow me. How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
Mr. X, hold on. I want to talk to you for a second. What do you think your chances are today?
Oh, 0. I'm gonna lose.
Why do you say that?
I've forgotten everything there is to know about Robin, that's why.
How you doing today?
Very nervous.
You're nervous? What's your prediction for today?
I think we're gonna win.
You think you and Artie are gonna come out on top?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
I think because we know each other and this will be easy, and that's it.
Now, who do you think knows more about your relationship, you or Artie?
I think we both know equally as much. I mean, I don't think either one of us know more. Maybe he's better with details and things like that, but I think we both know enough.
It's really time to play the game. Artie just said to me, God damn, I'm nervous about this.
I know, I've got butterflies in my stomach, something that hasn't happened to me around this show, and God knows how
I know.
long.
Robin came in, too, and said, I'm really nervous about this. And I got to admit, I'm nervous about it, too. I want to win.
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Well, because it's good radio. It's going to be 3 couples who are not married, who knows each other better. Vinny's hosting. Where is Vinny?
Have you seen him?
Oh, man. No, what is he wearing?
The weirdest powder blue tuxedo.
That's the one he wore for the other game show we let him host.
No, this is worse.
Oh, really? And where's Double A?
Double A.
Double A.
Yeah, let me look at Double A.
Yeah, here comes Vinny. I hope Vinny doesn't screw up the game. I really do.
He's overly excited as usual.
Oh, no. Look at this outfit.
Didn't he look like Truman Capote at the 1976 prom?
Come on in. What are you drinking, champagne?
Yeah.
You're good.
No.
Vinny's going to get loaded now, too.
Grab a microphone. Where are you?
He's drunk.
It's running around the room.
They're still setting up the set, so.
Good, we have time.
The girls are so nervous.
Are they?
Yeah, so I'm trying to make them feel comfortable by giving them mimosas, and they're relaxing.
You're making mimosas?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With that champagne Beth brought?
She brought a bottle. Dana brought a bottle. And Dana brought champagne glasses, like we have, like the real thing.
Wow.
There you go.
Is Mr. X drinking?
Yeah, he's drinking. Actually, Mr. X is Robin. He's got your book. He's never read the book before.
Oh, no.
He called me last night.
He's got all these markings in it.
Really?
Yeah,
He called me last night
he's
and
like
started
cheating.
reading the
I said,
book
"Have you
to
read?"
me.
I asked him if he read the book. He said, "No." I said, "Don't." She bangs a lot of guys in it.
Oh, my God. Hey, Double A, I know I told you could sit and stare at Beth.
Yeah.
But I got to admit, man, you do look weird.
Come on, man.
What do you mean, come on? And you know what? You're going to make her nervous.
No, not at all. I'll just.
Oh, dude.
No, I won't.
He's an all right guy.
Who's coming in? Michael Douglas?
It's gonna ruin the vibe of the
Double
game.
A.
It's going to ruin the. I'll let you look at her when she walks in, and you're going to leave. Because I don't want to blow this game. I don't want to lose.
No, you won't lose, man. I won't bother you.
Knowing that you're carrying her Stepping Out magazine and everything, it's creepy.
You're slurring?
You look like a creepy guy.
Don't say that, dude.
Come on, man.
You know I love you, but you're creepy looking.
Double A, look at the set
I'm just
there.
a regular guy, dude. I would never get this close
How
to
do
a
we
hot chick like this again. So I just
How do
want
we
to hang out.
explain him?
I think
Well,
Double
I'll
A.
but see, Beth is too nice. She'll let him stare
Right,
even though she's
She
uncomfortable.
won't be able
I
to
won't
say
say
go
it.
away.
Here comes Mr. X walking into the room in his his mask.
Let me see.
Oh God, look at your boyfriend. Aren't you a little
He's
bit
out of
ashamed?
control. Howard, he said he doesn't want to be recognized.
He doesn't want to be recognized.
Maybe that's not even him. I don't even know who that is.
There's Artie's girlfriend Dana,
He looks like Joe Rivers with that mask.
who looks real good, and beautiful Shviadel Beth.
Is that Dana?
That is Dana, all foxed up for the
What's she
show.
doing with Artie?
You see? I knew that was going to start. One of these things is not like the other.
First of all, I want to talk to Beth. Beth, can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi, honey. Don't be nervous. How many
My
drinks?
goodness, she's scared to death.
You're scared to death, aren't you?
How drunk are you, Beth?
I'm not drunk. I'm fine.
How many drinks did you have?
2 glasses of champagne.
Okay. Honey, don't be nervous.
We'll be nervous for
Just
you.
remember, I got a thou on this.
Put on the pressure, Leo.
Cut the tension with a knife.
Are you going to be weirded out if this creepy guy over here, and I don't mean Vinny, the guy sitting next to him, if this creepy guy sits in the room and watches?
What's his name?
Double A.
Hi, Double A.
How you
Nice to
doing,
meet you.
Beth? Nice to meet
He's
you.
not creepy.
Oh, he is.
Oh, please.
He's a good guy, Double A.
You don't care if he watches?
No, not at all.
Because he wants to stare at you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he does. Tell her. Be honest.
Oh, without a doubt.
Double A, close your zipper.
What has he got in his hands?
Whose headphones are squealing, guys? This is not going to work.
Here.
Mr. X, you're too electric.
Mr. X, you're wearing the mask from Scream and the entire outfit. We can't see your face, can we? We're not allowed.
That's correct.
And he's holding Robin's book in his hand.
Cooley, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Howard? It's Cooley here. Listen, you know why Mr. X is wearing a mask? This is so Robin can believe that he doesn't want to be recognized in the spotlight, and he's going to bang it and drain her dry.
What?
How did you guess that?
What does that
What does
mean?
that mean?
Only he understands it.
I think he's wearing a mask because he has a second family. Why are you wearing a mask? Will you answer that question, Mr. X?
Are you speaking to me?
Yes.
He's bobbing his head like Stevie Wonder.
Is that the mask from Scream
No,
or
it
is that
looks like a
Alien?
Martian.
It looks like what is that mask, Mr. X?
I have no idea.
He looks like
Kmart.
He looks like the villain in Scooby-Doo that they take the mask off and he's the guy who manages the hotel or something.
Howard, you know something? It's his mask. He wouldn't let them mark it up. They wanted to write Mr. X on it, and he said no.
Oh, you own that mask.
That's correct.
And you didn't want it marked up?
That's right.
You know, this is not the game right now.
You're holding a copy of Quivers of Life. So
The Bible.
Right. The Bible. So
He's
you
reading it in the back.
so you read it to bone up for the contest.
No, in case I need to answer some questions now, I'll be able to look and refer to it.
That's not fair.
One would think you would know her well enough after 8 years that you wouldn't need to read the book.
Well, you forget a lot, Howard. You
Okay.
forget.
Mr. X is wearing a mask, and do you believe you're going to win this?
Absolutely not.
You have no confidence.
Oh, God.
All right.
No.
Dana, you are Artie's girlfriend. You are the lucky woman who snagged Artie Lang. Are you nervous as well?
Yes.
All right, get close to that microphone. Move it right in on your mouth. In fact, I want my guys to be aware that most of these people are not professionals and will need assistance with the microphones. Most of the people on the show are not professionals.
Yeah, I don't know how to use a microphone.
Dana, are you confident that you're going to win?
Yes.
You are.
No.
She said she practiced a lot, Howard.
We understand you practice.
We did.
How did you practice?
We just quizzed each other and asked questions or re-asked questions.
I see. And you are bravely going maskless. You are not wearing a mask.
You're willing to be known
You're willing to be seen by the viewing public.
as Artie's girlfriend.
Right.
You seem very nervous.
I am.
Well, I wore my best flannel for this.
Is Mr. X ashamed that he is going out with Robin? Is that the problem?
I'm proud. Please, this punch.
All right. Well, Mr. X, at least you were brave enough. You said you would come in here and play the game if Beth played the game, and Beth has stepped up to the plate. Now, honey, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but there's $1,000 I'm putting up. We can win $2,000, which I'll give you $1,000 of if we win.
And if you lose, you'll pay the $1,000.
Right. Vinny, are you going to screw up the game?
Absolutely not. These questions have been tested.
Mm-hmm.
You've never heard them before.
Okay.
And if you really know and love your girlfriend or boyfriend, you should know the answers within a second of me asking you.
All right.
These
So the
questions
pressure's on.
test love as well.
They do. You have to break up if you
They
lose.
don't test love.
All right. Now, we're going to take a commercial break. When I come back, the girls, Robin, Dana, and Beth, will be sitting in their chairs answering Vinny's questions. Or is it the men?
they go to the soundproofed area, and the guys are sitting in the chairs.
We have to leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
the girls have to leave and
You
go to
guys
the
are up
sound.
first.
Exactly.
We're up first.
Right. Because the girls end up with the big 25-point question at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll sit right here.
No.
Hey, Howard, can I just say real quick that I'm a winner already because I'm just looking at Beth and she's absolutely
Okay, you have to leave immediately.
You have to leave when Beth is answering questions.
I won't look at her.
You know, what do you got over there? What do you got over there?
The Stepping Out magazine and one she did with FHM. I was hoping she would sign them for me.
He's got a big, thick
you're
gold
looking
chain.
for
You're not gonna wank off during the show, are you? You're not gonna pleasure yourself.
I'll try and keep it in my pants.
All right.
Benji might, but not Double A.
Honey, is he making you nervous?
No.
Because I can't lose this game.
He's not making me nervous.
All right.
Don't blame Double A when you lose.
Robin.
We're not
You're putting
losing.
more pressure on
We're going to win, right, honey?
Yes, baby.
Yes.
I see the excuses
Don't
already.
blame Double A.
We know everything. If we lose, the game was fixed. and Vinny, please.
No, I am so ready for this.
All right. The audience is very excited about this.
I was
Don't ruin it.
practicing all night long. In a
All right, commercials. When we come back, the guys will be seated in their chairs.
Girls will be in the
the girls will be in the
soundproof
soundproof booth. We'll answer the questions, and then the girls will come in.
Beautiful.
F you.
Yeah.
F you. I am sitting. First of all, let me explain what's going on in here. I am so nervous.
Yeah, me too.
Mr. X, are you nervous?
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Mr. X is in a mask in case you can't understand what he's saying. Me, Artie, and Mr. X are on the set of the Nearlywed Game. Vinny Favale is the host. He's dressed in a powder blue tuxedo, which you'll see on the E! Network when we air this thing. Gary Delabate is in the room only because he is the judge. If there's any kind of discrepancy in the answers, he will talk about it. Doug Goodstein from E! Will write down the answers, so we're not encumbered with that. Double A is here because for some weird reason I told him he could sit here and stare at Beth.
Yeah, and Gary does officially have all the cash.
Yeah, now in Gary's hand is $3,000, which Robin has put up. Mr. X, did you put up some money?
I have it in my pocket. 500.
You have 500 in your pocket?
That's right.
Can you understand Mr. X with that mask
Yes.
on? All right.
Better?
Yes.
Yeah, get close to that mic.
Put your plastic face closer to the mic.
Okay.
He's wearing a plastic mask. He does not want to be seen on camera. He's never offered an explanation. I believe he has something to hide.
Right.
I'm a fugitive. I'm an escapee.
At this point, I'm going to relinquish my control of the show to Mr. Vinny Favale. The three men will answer questions. The women will come out. They will see if they match. And then we'll take another commercial break. And then the girls will go. And now, Mr. Vinny Favale.
Welcome to the Nearlywed Game. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We certainly are.
The way it works, boyfriends, I will ask you each a question about your girlfriend. It'll be worth 5 points for every correct answer when the girls come out.
Are
okay?
you nervous?
I'm very nervous.
What? Gary, you're even nervous.
You know what? You've built this into a thing, and the bottom line is, even when the mics are off, everybody really wants to win. Because
I know.
I think that losing somehow shows you're not a good boyfriend or girlfriend.
I know, and I'm nervous now. My heart is beating real fast. I don't know if I can think straight.
Well, for me, losing somehow shows $1,000 less in my bank account. It's 3 G's.
I want to win to prove to people that I have a close relationship with my girlfriend, and I'd also like the $2,000 that I'm going to win.
Yeah.
All right, let me calm down and go ahead, Vinny.
The questions are very easy, guys, okay? Let's play the Nearlywed Game. Okay, the first question for the boyfriends. Boyfriends.
Who's going first?
I'm just going to put the question out there, and then I'll go Howard from left to right.
Oh, why
okay?
Howard always
Okay,
first?
I'll go from Artie from right
Yeah,
to
let
left.
Artie go first.
Vinny not being swayed at all. Jeez.
Well, okay, let Artie go first, and then
Then we'll do Mr. X, and then we'll do you.
Right.
Okay?
That's fine.
All right.
That's
okay,
fine.
boyfriends, what is the name of your girlfriend's favorite perfume? Your girlfriend's favorite perfume. Artie, you're going to go first.
I'm going to say Vera Wang.
Okay, we got that written down. Mr. X, we're looking for your girlfriend's favorite perfume.
Obsession.
Whoa, pretty quick. Howard, what are you thinking?
Namaste.
Whoa.
Let's spell that.
Well, we know which one of us has money.
Why? Namaste isn't expensive.
Is it? It
Nope.
sounds expensive.
It's hard to find, but it's not expensive. Beth has simple taste, unlike Dana, who wants all your money.
Vera Wang's like, what, $4?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, question number 2 for the boyfriends. If your girlfriend had one thing that she could change about herself, what would that one thing be? Mr. X, we're going to start with you. She could change one thing about herself. What would it be?
Change one thing. Back pain. I don't know.
What?
Back pain. What? Yeah, a physical trait. A physical trait.
Anything, personality, physical, whatever. I mean, you should.
I didn't
know
hear what
her.
he said.
I think he said octane.
No.
Back-tane?
Duct tape.
One thing about herself. Her eyebrows.
Okay, she would change her eyebrows. Howard,
Her feet.
her feet. Okay, the one thing she would change would be her feet, according to Howard. Artie, what's the one thing your girlfriend would change about herself?
Her boyfriend.
That's great.
You know what? You know what? I would say her feet too. Actually,
Really?
Yeah. She's a little insecure about her feet.
Okay, very good. All right, guys. Third question.
I want to make a point at this point in the game
Yes, sir.
because I'm very nervous. When the girls come out and we're holding the cards in our lap, anybody who even makes a grunt or a poke or a noise will be disqualified. And Gary, I want you to
That's
watch.
what I'm here for.
Yeah, and even if somebody tips their cards up, I'm serious about this game. Now it's getting more intense.
Okay.
Sorry,
Did you
go
work out,
ahead.
in case you worked out any secret codes ahead?
Go ahead, Vinny.
Okay, the third question for the boyfriends. Which one of you called the other first after you exchanged phone numbers for the very first time? Okay, Howard, we're going to start with you.
I called her first.
Okay, Howard called Beth first. Artie.
I called her first.
Okay. Mr. X.
I called Robin first.
Okay, very good.
All right, at this point, Vinny, what happens?
No, I have 2 more questions.
2 more questions?
2 more, yeah, you know what? They were so good we wanted to. Just 2 more.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, you're
Yeah.
changing the game. I thought it was 3 questions and then 4.
It was. I told you guys ahead of time, and they said they were going to tell you. We could stop right now. Whatever you want.
I think we should stop.
This is all news to me.
I think 3's enough.
Okay,
Three's enough.
3 is how they play it on the show, so 3 is fine.
Because my heart is going to burst because
Okay.
I must win.
And we'll save
Right,
the
if
other
anybody
ones.
says anything weird at this point, we are not allowed to talk as the girls come out.
Okay.
Anybody who says anything weird is disqualified. All right.
Is it okay for me to bring the ladies out now?
Yes.
It's the Nearlywed Game. Doug, you did a horrible
Doug,
job.
cover those up. Put them on your lap, guys.
Lap.
No, don't look at them. Put them on your lap. This will ruin the game.
Guys, this is
Don't
very
look.
serious now.
Honey, sit down and don't be nervous. All right, everybody be quiet. Anybody makes noise, they're disqualified. If anybody breathes, they're disqualified. No. Oh,
What was
Mr.
that?
X was whispered. He whispered something.
The good news is we can't understand.
It was a kiss.
Who could hear through that mask?
Kiss.
All right, Vinny, I turn the mic over to you.
Okay.
The girls are seated. It is time to see who matches. Go ahead.
Okay, now keeping score, Doug, we're going for 5 points for each match. Correct answer, okay? Artie, let's start with you. Dana, we asked Artie, what was the name of your girlfriend's favorite perfume? Don't look at each other. He answered pretty quickly.
Vera Wang.
What do we have there, guys?
Artie?
Very good. We have a correct answer. 5 points for Artie.
Oh, they kissed just like on the Newlywed Game.
Robin?
Throw that on the floor.
All right. We asked Mr. X what the name of your girlfriend's favorite perfume. What's the answer?
I don't wear perfume.
So is that your answer?
Yes.
Nothing. What do we got? Obsession.
Oh, no.
You have worn perfume in the past.
Ooh.
No match there.
It's already ugly.
An angry ex. Beth, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Vinny.
We asked what your favorite perfume was.
Namaste.
Namaste. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Namaste.
Is that spelled right?
He spelled it name-stay. My mistake.
Doug Goodstein spelled it, not me.
All right. Wow. Okay, so
right.
far, we have Howard and Beth and Artie and Dana are tied for the lead, and Robin and Mr. X, big zero.
All right.
8
But
years.
we have time.
8
Okay.
years.
Time. We
8
have
years. You didn't
time.
know each other.
We're going to start with Robin here. Robin,
Yes.
we asked Mr. X if your girlfriend had one thing she could change about herself, what would it be? What's the one thing you could change about yourself according to Mr. X?
Jeez. Where did you get these questions? The one thing I could change about myself. I'm perfect.
I know, we read your,
Is that your answer?
Yes.
we read
that's
your
my-
book, we know. Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. X, your eyebrows.
Oh, jeez.
You own a mirror?
So far, no good.
I nearly said perfect. I nearly said that.
Howard and Beth.
The size of my feet.
Okay, well, what do we have? Feet. We have a match. We have a match.
Oh, all right, you
These
two.
other couples are losers, honey.
Oh, my God. Howard in the lead so far. And now we've got Artie and Dana. Dana, what is the one thing you could change about yourself, at least according to Artie?
My thighs.
Your thighs. We're looking for thighs.
Your thighs are perfect.
It's your feet I got to focus.
Sometimes you complain about your feet, right?
Well, I don't want to say anything. I know we have to keep quiet, but I just want to gloat a little.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
The score is Howard and Beth 2, Artie and Dana 1, Mr. X and Robin 0.
You had the questions in advance, Howard. I mean, what have we
No,
done?
he didn't.
No.
Did not.
Go ahead, Vinny.
We
Okay,
have
Howard.
to at least beat Artie and Dana.
Honey, you have perfect thighs.
All right, shh. Everyone quiet, no talking.
Okay, Howard and Beth, we're going to start with you, okay? Beth, we asked Howard which one of you called the other first after you exchanged phone numbers for the very first time. Who made the call?
Howard.
Okay, Howard called. Correct. You guys are up to 15 points. You got 3. Look at them, beaming.
All right, take it easy. You're in the lead.
This is disgusting.
They're having sex on the air.
Double A's got his binoculars out.
Right. We just had stuff. Yes.
Dana and Artie, who made the first call, the very first phone call after phone numbers were exchanged?
Artie.
That's what Artie says. Artie, very good.
Now you have to get this one right.
No threats. Robin and Mr. X. Robin, who made the very first phone call after you guys exchanged phone numbers?
Robin did.
Robin.
You can't get this wrong. You cannot get this wrong.
Mr. X
I
called.
did not give you my number.
Okay, I forgot.
This is ugly.
Did not give you my number.
Robin, do you want a mask?
Now I know why Mr. X is wearing a mask. Mr. X, what happened there?
It was 16 years ago. I don't remember. Jesus.
He's the only real man here. He doesn't know one thing.
Hey, I wouldn't give you my number. How could you call me?
Well, as we go to commercial
Let me
break,
just tally it up, Howard.
please go ahead, Vinny.
So,
My
Robin,
sweet darling. Give me another kiss, baby.
go off. Robin and Mr. X, you have a big fat 0. Artie and Dana have 10. Very impressive.
Yeah.
But not so far. Howard and Beth have 15.
A perfect score.
They
Can I
are-
just say 2 out of 3 means thoughtful. 3 out of 3 is downright fruity.
Whatever. There's
All
$2
us
grand.
gay.
$2,000 over there, baby.
A lot of love in the room.
Hey now.
You guys are impressive.
Thank you.
Thank goodness my boyfriend doesn't have to be perfect for me to love him.
Yeah, because you're perfect.
You know what? I kind of love him more that he's getting them all wrong. There's something lovable about that guy.
Very cool.
All right, the men are going to go off.
When we come back, the men are going to go off.
All right, we're going to go in commercial. This is very exciting. The tensions. I'm a little less nervous now that things are going well, but I'm still nervous.
We have another round.
The tension is
bonus
mounting.
question.
We have a
So is
bonus
Howard.
question. Yes, girls.
I could
Beth,
still win.
Beth, don't let them intimidate you.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
You know, I almost blew the game. We were in the booth there, and Beth and Dana offered to show me their breasts if I give them the answers.
What?
Really?
What?
Well, I'll show you my wiener. All right, listen, we'll be back right after this, right, Vinny?
Yep, on the Nearlywed Game.
All right.
Welcome back to the Nearlywed Game.
The nearly right game is what I'm calling.
Yeah, the barely playing game,
The
Robin.
nearly broken up game, according to Robin.
How you girls feeling?
Okay.
Okay. All right. So are the
You
guys?
feeling better now?
I'm feeling confident, I have to say.
Dana, how about you?
I'm good.
Dana looks like
I
she's
feel
about to.
good.
Dana looks like she's about to faint.
She is. She
I
feels
do.
ill.
Yeah, you look really
Are
scared.
you doing as well as you thought you would at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So far, we have Robin and Mr. X have 0.
Thank
I
you.
love saying that. Artie and Dana have 10. And Howard and Beth, surprisingly, in the lead with 15. Okay, so here we go. We're going to ask you a series of questions about your boyfriends.
Now, Vinny, how much of the
Okay,
questions worth?
so in this round, I'm going to ask you 4 questions, okay? The first 3 are worth 10 points, so the stakes are higher. So you guys, Robin, you could still come
I
from
could
behind.
pull this out.
And the beauty of this show, the final question is worth 25 points. So even if you screw up a couple of the first ones, you still have that shot, especially if the other guys don't do as well. All right, let's start. Girlfriends, what was the last book your boyfriend read? The last book. Let's start with Robin, whenever you're ready. We're looking for the last book that your boyfriend read.
Oh. Quivers, alive.
Beginning to think that was a trick question. Okay, that's good. That's your answer. Dana, we're looking for the last book that your boyfriend read.
I'm going to say The Confederacy of Dunces.
Okay, we got that down. Beth, we're looking for the last book that your boyfriend read.
Interview with the Vampire.
Wow, very confident.
Was it 1983?
Yeah.
Yes. I think that's the only book he has read.
He's going to crack open another one any time now.
Okay, we have our answers. Okay, our next question. Where was the location the very first time the two of you made whoopee? Now, the location, where were you guys physically at? We did Robin before. Beth, let's go with you. The very first time you guys made whoopee.
Dominic Barbara's bed.
Oh, my God.
Now, there's a
In the
revelation.
Hamptons.
I
In
think
the
you,
Hamptons.
okay, I think you get points for being very specific there. Dana, the first time you and Artie made whoopee, where was it?
In my bed.
In your bed. Very nice. Robin.
In Mr. X's bed.
In Mr. X's bed. The very first time.
Very first
You
time.
sure about that?
I'm positive.
Okay.
Be sure.
Let's do the next question. Which of your boyfriend's physical features is he the least happy with? It's the least happy with, his physical features. Dana, let's go with you.
His weight.
His
weight.
His weight, stomach. Guys,
Yeah,
is that
his
good?
stomach.
I know what she
We
means.
know what that means.
Well, wait a minute.
If he says,
No,
if,
that's not specific.
If he
enough,
says stomach and she says weight, that's not a match.
It's not specific.
Okay, so
If I were to, you want me to be more specific?
yeah, be more specific.
I would say his
'Cause we have
stomach,
some catty
definitely.
girls here.
His stomach.
We're petty.
Your caddy.
Yeah, really.
So his stomach, the size of his stomach.
Right.
Okay, Robin, what is the one physical feature that Mr. X is least happy with? What do you think?
His nose.
His nose? Mm-hmm. How could you tell? He wears a mask all the time.
Why do you think he's wearing that mask?
Okay. All right, Beth, we're looking for the physical feature that your boyfriend is the least happy with.
Although I disagree. His least favorite feature in himself is his stomach.
You're going with stomach.
I'm going with
Okay,
stomach.
we've got 2 stomachs here. Very interesting. Okay. I'm going to ask you now, this is the big 25-point question, all right? And then after that, I will ask a tiebreaker in case we have a tie. But this, for all intents and purposes, is the big question. Okay, you ready? You're in a restaurant, and your boyfriend orders a salad. What dressing is he going to put on that salad? Beth, we'll start with you.
Oil and vinaigrette on the side.
Oh, okay, very specific. Vinaigrette on the side is the dressing for his salad. Robin.
Jeez.
You guys get out much?
Yes, but this could be very tricky because he does a lot of ordering. Which is he going to say? I want to say French. I'm going with my first impulse.
Okay, French dressing for Mr. X on his salad. Dana, you're in a restaurant. Is a salad come? Does he even order a salad? I don't know.
No, he does.
Okay.
And I would say oil and vinegar, but sometimes people think oil and vinegar is like Italian dressing. So I'm thinking if he'll say Italian, but I'm going to say oil and vinegar.
Okay. And then we'll let the judge deal with that if that comes.
Well, oil and vinegar is oil and vinegar. Italian is Italian.
Italian. Okay.
So
oil and vinegar.
So Dana's going for the people tracking. Okay, we got that? All right, so this final question is just going to be a tiebreaker. We may not even get this far, okay? What is your boyfriend's favorite non-alcoholic beverage? Non-alcoholic. Robin, let's start with you.
Sprite.
Sprite. Okay, Dana.
Coke with a lot of ice.
Okay. Beth.
Poland spring water.
Poland spring water. Bottled water. Okay, guys, this is great.
Okay, just vamp for 2 seconds.
Okay. All right, so girls, tell me, are you nervous? What are you thinking right now?
I am very confident right now.
Beth, really?
Yes.
Well, you know what? I feel confident too, but that hasn't done me any good.
I do too, but I'm thinking I should have said Italian dressing. I gotta tell you.
That stomach thing makes me a little nervous too.
Oh, dear.
Okay, the guys are coming out now. So, oh no, they're not yet. Okay, let's.
What are they doing?
So, Beth, how much practicing went into this game for you and Howard? I mean, seriously.
Well, we rehearsed with Dominic Barbara and his wife Leslie once, and we also rehearsed with Stuttering John and Susanna.
I know
and
that we
was
had to
it.
disqualify, just so you girls know, a lot of questions because you guys
Because
had
of those.
played
Yeah,
it a
you
lot.
have not asked
So we
any
have
of those questions.
Not been redundant.
Yeah,
Robin,
but it's never mind.
have you ever met Mr. X?
You know what? We're getting to know each other very
You
slowly.
are. How many years have you guys been together?
Well, we've known each other for about 16, 17 years.
And do you live together right now?
No.
You don't?
No.
Okay, we got the guys coming out now. Hold on. Hold your tongues.
Are these mine?
All right, the guys are coming out.
I just thought it was funny. We're back in the soundproof room, and I look over and I see there's a guy from E with headphones on listening to the show. I go, how is this a soundproof room if you're listening?
Is that true?
Yeah, that's the guy in the corner. He's got headphones on, but
That's not right.
But we couldn't hear a thing. We had a radio blasting in there.
No, we had a.
Keep those cards down on your lap.
Uh-oh, Robin.
Robin is getting a little.
Robin, in all fairness, Mr. X was the one who tried to look her ready.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
All right, now we will shut up. Hello, darling. Are you all right?
Yes, sweetheart.
She's great.
Is Robin bullying you?
No.
No, they were ganging up on Dana for a second.
That's
Oh,
right.
really?
We're trying to keep
She
her
wasn't
on.
specific enough. That's
All right, here we go. Let's go.
no.
And who starts?
Well, I just want to say one thing. The beauty of this game, even though Robin's behind right now, the point system is such that you could come from behind.
Okay.
These are all going to be worth 10 points until
I know.
we get to the
The
big
last question is 25 points.
Okay,
That's
so
the big
that's
one.
the
All right.
brilliance of this game. All right,
That's
so
the
this was the first question. A lot of thought went into this
Brilliance.
game. What was the last
Who
book?
are you asking, by the way?
I am asking now the question to the
stop.
men.
I am hearing somebody whispering into a microphone.
That was Doug, who
done.
had some sort of problem.
It's done.
All right. Because,
He didn't breach any security, did he?
No.
Okay.
All right. Some of the microphones can be killed, Scott. It's okay. Yes.
Scott could be good.
Vinny,
Are we ready?
improving it up.
Boyfriends. What
Who
was,
are you asking
well,
first?
let me put the question out there first so you could all digest it,
okay.
okay? No, all right. I'm hosting.
All right.
You don't have any confidence that Vinny knows what he's doing.
None. Zero.
So far, we're doing fine, right? Okay. Ready? What was the last book your boyfriend read? We asked this of the girls. We want the guys to answer. Mr. X, I'm dying to know what you think she thinks you read. The last book.
The Last Detective.
What did you read to me last
Said you
night?
didn't.
Say it.
That's not
Quivers
reading. I read your
of
book.
Life. The book you came in with.
Well, what would you answer that? I mean, at least
I wasn't
you read
reading.
that
I
to
was
me last
goofing
night.
around. I read an excerpt. I wasn't reading the book. I've
Answer
never read the
what?
book.
Oh, never mind.
He wouldn't read that book.
He's got the book on tape. Howard and Beth. We're looking for, Howard, the last book you read, at least as far as Beth would know.
Anne Rice book called Interview with a Vampire.
Oh, my God. We have a correct answer.
They
He's on a roll.
rehearsed
Good, I'm leaving. That's
They rehearsed this.
Who's my little
Reading to
Shmoopy?
me last night.
That is tough.
Hey, can I say something? He should have gotten that. Yeah, he was holding the book.
Absolutely.
All right. See, Tony?
That's not a
He
book.
came in reading the book.
All right, Artie.
Tony, please.
Artie
We're trying to
and
win
Dana.
a game here.
All right,
Artie,
everyone quiet
sorry.
down. Quiet
I'm
down.
leaving.
He's leaving.
settle down. Artie, Dana, we're looking for the last book you read. What did Dana say?
Well, the last book I read is probably my favorite book, which I've told her about. It's A Confederacy of Dunces.
Okay, yes, we have a correct answer. You guys are newlywed.
God, this stinks.
Howard, it's pretty close. Howard and Beth with 25. Artie and Dana with 20. And forget it, Robin and X. You got nothing.
Hey, Howard.
What would you have said if I hadn't read that book last night?
Whoa. Sorry, go ahead, Mr.
Mumble into the mic.
Mr. X. Mr. X, can you take off that mask?
I want to know what she would have said if I had not read her book to her
But
last
the
night.
answer was
Oh, don't be
what
specific
you
now.
last read.
He brings up
Let's
a good.
break up. I can't take it anymore.
Mr. X is so handsome. He should take off his mask.
Yeah,
Take
he
it
should
off.
Rex, take off your mask.
I'm
Yeah,
embarrassed
I
now.
want to see you one last time.
All right, let's continue the game.
Can I just say I'm happy we're doing well, but this is like playing the Yankees.
All right, just calm down. It's very close.
Okay.
Don't psych us out.
The next question is going to be, where was the location the first time the two of you made whoopee? The very first time the two of you made whoopee. Let's go with Artie and Dana first.
That is Dana's apartment.
Dana's apartment we're looking for. Dana's bed, more specific. But
No, that's good.
Is your bed in your apartment?
Yes.
Then you got that right. Howard and Beth, we're looking for the place the first time you guys made whoopee.
Dominic Barbara's house in his bed.
Word for word, exactly Dominic's bed. And I pray to God that Dominic wasn't there.
Wait, it says in the Hamptons. He has a few houses.
Wow. Robin, X, come on. Mr. X, what are you thinking? Where's the first time you guys made whoopee?
Robin's apartment in Queens.
Oh, my God.
Robin, what did you say?
Robin, what do we have?
I know that's right.
Mr. X's bed.
Can I ask Mr. X a question?
Yes.
How do you not remember that?
I think I do remember it. I think her memory is faulty.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I
So,
do.
Robin, are you wrong?
No, I'm not wrong.
All right, let's continue.
Okay, you ready, guys? Boyfriends, which of your physical features are you least happy with, according to your girlfriend? Let's go with Howard and Beth first. Your physical feature that you're least happy with.
Well, you might have got me on this one. I'm going to say my stomach.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Oh, my goodness.
Fakeness.
I
No,
can't
no,
believe
this
this. This is ridiculous.
No, there's a cloud.
Nobody's 100%.
Have you seen them?
Except us.
They're
We're
like two
100%
girls.
Wrong.
Yeah, Robin, in all fairness, you guys have been 100%
we
wrong.
are 100%.
It's true. All right, let's go. Come
Okay,
on.
Dana and Artie, because I got to save Robin for last.
You know, I think I'm pretty sure I've told you this. It's the same thing. My stomach, my gut.
Let's see what you got, Dana. Stomach.
Oh, they're right on our ass.
They are on your
See,
tail.
they're right on our ass, honey.
They have 40 to your 45. Robin, you could still pull it out.
Oh, shut up.
She's going to pull it out all right.
Mr. X, what is the physical feature that you are least happy with, at least according to Robin?
My back.
Your who?
Back.
Your what?
Back.
You're back.
Your
Robin?
Why should not be happy with your back?
Let's
duck.
just keep going.
What did you write? What did
Robin,
you
what did you
write?
have? I know what Robin had. Robin, show it for the show.
I'm perfect.
She went with nose.
Let's see it. What's wrong with it?
Come back, sir.
Mr. X is bolting.
Mr. X, why your back?
Back pain.
Back pain, yeah. That's a good answer.
Well, that's true. But, I mean, you don't want to get rid of your back. I've heard you sometimes complain about your nose.
I've never complained
Robin, are you
about my
crying?
nose.
Oh, stop.
I complained about my nose
so
when I smelled your cooking. I complained
we
about my
knew
nose.
each other.
You know,
Spring.
Robin, I could match better with you.
I can match better with you.
Can I ask a question, Vin, now
Yes,
about
sir.
this? Is there any way we can win now?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Bonus question.
Yeah.
Robin could still win by getting the next one
No.
right.
No, you
No, they're
have
done.
30 points,
I
don't
think
you?
they're out.
Here's the
Or
deal.
more.
Well, no, but Robin, you could gain respectability. We need you. We
let's
don't
go,
want to
let's
zero
go,
on the
let's
No,
go.
I'd rather be perfectly wrong.
Yeah, that's more interesting.
So, boyfriends, the big 25-point question.
This
all
is the
right?
25er?
This is the 25-pointer, okay? You're in a restaurant. The guy orders salad dressing. Boyfriends, what dressing are you going to put on the salad, at least according to your girlfriends? Let's start with Howard and Beth. salad dressing?
Didn't I go first the last time?
All right, let's.
Let us go
You know what?
because
Let's go.
we
You're right.
don't even matter.
Let's go with Robin and X.
Ask the question again.
Okay, you're in a restaurant. You order a salad, Mr. X.
Oh.
What salad dressing are you going to put on that salad?
Honey mustard.
She
said French, didn't she?
Let's see what Robin had. Reg.
Why is it the second answer?
Vinny, why are you? Okay. All right. Now, if in true newlywed,
I need to go to Artie and Dana first because then you have to beat them if they get it right.
Right. What is the score at this point?
Okay, right now, Howard, you have 45 and Artie and Dana have 40. So the 25 will put, either one of you pretty over the top. Okay, you ready? Artie, Dana, you're.
Well, there's only two that I really use: oil and vinegar, like a regular Italian, like a pizza salad, a pizzeria, or a balsamic vinaigrette. Which did she say? I'm gonna go with oil and vinegar. Oil and vinegar.
Oil and vinegar?
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
That's exactly what I said.
Can I ask a question? I guess I can't.
Absolutely.
I guess I can't.
No, you have to answer the question he
Think about it. That's okay.
I ordered
Come
a
on.
dressing. Am I going to put on?
Exactly. Let's see if Beth pays attention to you.
It would be your salad.
I am going to go with. We've gotten every question right. This is the one that counts. Oil and vinegar.
Vinaigrette
I
on
said
the
oil
side.
and vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette is oil and
I
vinegar.
said oil and vinaigrette. If you guys can
Yes, you
replay it.
Then let Gary be the judge.
You guys can replay it.
Gary?
Okay, here's the deal.
Oh,
no, here's the deal.
Vinaigrette is
She
oil and
she said an oil and vinaigrette, then she said vinaigrette. Now, Dana was trying to decide between oil and vinegar or Italian. I told her she had to pick one, and I believe vinaigrette is the same as oil and vinegar. I really do.
I believe so.
So I say that that's the right answer.
I said
is,
oil
though.
and vinaigrette. Do you remember?
Well,
Oil and vinaigrette. She said oil and. You think that's not the same?
What's the difference? What's the difference? No, wait. Hold on a second.
Trying to steal
That's
the game.
semantics, Robin.
What's the difference?
I said exactly what was written.
That's right. and
But it doesn't mean we're wrong.
We made
said
Dana
oil and
be
vinegar.
very specific. We made her be very
Twice,
and
not
she-
once,
and she
twice.
said
Is it the bonus
exactly-
Yeah, but
question?
hold it. Her question was a difference
Oh, wait,
between
hold on.
Italian dressing and oil and vinegar.
No, but-
Oil and vinaigrette is the same as oil and vinegar.
No.
It absolutely is.
No,
But
because
you guys were making her be so specific.
Robin,
Wait, hey, hold on, Howard. Howard, here's the thing. Here's
We
the,
win.
if Beth said,
We won.
did Beth use?
Wait.
You can.
Here's the deal.
Harry said it. He's
No,
the
wait.
judge. We
Here's the,
stand by-
can the judge talk for a second? The judge doesn't. The
Change your
judge.
answer?
No. The judge doesn't order a lot of salads. Okay, so the judge doesn't
Neither
know.
does Artie.
Is there a difference? Let me finish my thought.
Yeah, who am I,
is there a
Mr. Salad?
difference between
There is
oil
no
and
difference
vinegar?
between oil and vinegar
there is truly
with oil
a
and
difference
vinaigrette.
between
'Cause I
oil
got
and
two-
vinegar and vinaigrette.
Oil and vinegar is
Yeah, but
vinaigrette.
Robin,
No,
I got two
it
guys.
is not
It is vinaigrette.
I got two guys
No,
in
it
stereo.
Play back her answer.
I got Freddie on one side and Tom on the other side, both saying that there is a distinct difference.
There's a
I don't
distinct
know.
difference. It's the herbs you put in the vinegar.
Wait, here's the question.
Rip off.
Hold on, Robin, here's the question. But did Beth use the word vinaigrette?
Yes.
So then,
I said-
then it's right then.
I said
No.
I said vinaigrette. Oil and vinegar.
I said oil and
Excuse
vinaigrette,
me.
and then I said vinaigrette, oil and vinaigrette. It's what we order.
She said.
He said oil
Honey, we
and
win.
vinegar.
We won.
said
Where's
oil
my
and
money?
vinaigrette.
Where's my money?
I said oil and vinegar. She wrote oil and vinegar.
I don't care about
But
the extra
we-
question. I won.
Wait a minute. Let me say this.
We allow for
I
interpretation.
Benny,
Rob,
Wait a second.
She said oil and vinaigrette.
Dana
Play
and
back what I
Artie-
said.
Play back what she
Excuse
said.
me.
Beth, we'll start with you.
Oil and vinaigrette on the side.
Oh, okay, very specific. Vinaigrette on the side is the dressing for his salad.
Dana and Artie match perfectly, even as
Right.
to what she said.
So what?
She said, "Is he going to call it Italian or oil and vinaigrette because he usually oil and vinegar
Well,
because he
and
usually
an-
orders
Italian-
it in a paper
Italian's got
bag
other
and
stuff in it.
Italian's
and we
completely
made her
different.
be specific.
Yes, and Robin, I was specific, and Beth was
What did
specific.
you say?
I said oil and vinegar, which is a vinaigrette.
No, that is a vinaigrette. It's not vinaigrette.
It's vinaigrette.
No.
Howard.
You don't even know that.
I do too.
We win.
Howard,
I don't know about
The
this.
judge said we won.
Well, but the
at
other
this
thing is
point,
that
you won it. Can I just put
All
the
right,
judge?
I know
Wait a
what to
second.
Can I
do.
just
I
say
know
We got
what to do.
everyone
I would
right.
like
I know what to do.
One second. We have a tiebreaker
That's
question.
right.
Bring it on.
That's
That's out
Bring
there.
it on.
I said oil and vinegar. She wrote oil and vinegar. They said
Hey,
oil-
Artie, you know what? Artie.
But you go through every one of your answers, Artie. You didn't have exact.
I know
matches
Artie
on
wants to yell at.
everything.
Hey, Howard, you know what?
But
I'll
didn't
say
have
this.
exact-
Dana
You
shook her
said
head
his
as
bed.
you were going
Hold
through
it,
those.
Hold it. You said you made love the first time. She said in the bed. You said something different.
Well,
Is
there's
that different?
Howard, but yes, it's different.
So is oil and vinegar any different than vinaigrette? No. Vinaigrette is oil and vinegar.
Everyone in this room is saying different.
Vinaigrette.
She also said, by the
say
way,
oil and vinaigrette.
By the way, just to add something that wasn't written on the card, what she actually said was vinaigrette on the side.
Well, yeah, it's always on the side because I put it on.
But you didn't say that.
See, now you're trying to screw me.
If you want
we always get it on the side.
We were looking for the type of dressing. We don't care.
If you want to give me a tiebreaker, I'll do it, but otherwise I'm taking the money and won.
No,
I win.
Let's do the tiebreaker, but guys, I don't want this to be a tainted victory.
Let's go to phone calls. Let's see what
That's a great. You know what? I agree with Robin. Let's throw out the question.
It's a bad question. Play it back.
Play it back.
Where's the audio?
Go to the next question. Go to the next
Throw
question.
it out and go. This is your 25-point question.
Go ahead.
Okay, boyfriends. We asked the girlfriends.
Cheating.
Oh, be quiet.
I won,
You're
but they
probably
don't.
gonna win.
You know
this
what?
to be-
I want to say something to my audience. I won, but they can't deal with it because Beth and I have true love.
So
ahead.
close.
No one
And
is-
Artie has a lot more money riding on it.
No one is denying you guys are truly in love. It's been impressive, but I'm saying I said oil and vinegar. She wrote oil and vinegar.
And I can go through every one of your answers. They weren't exact
But
matches.
neither were yours. It has
That's
to be
my point. But oil and vinegar is vinaigrette. That's what oil and vinegar is.
No, you know what?
Doug had
Hey,
written oil and
John,
vinaigrette.
shut up, John. Shut up.
Artie, here's
you
the thing.
got money on this. Shut up.
So do you have money on it too, Artie?
Yeah, but you're what the hell? You're in the judging now?
I'm not judging. I'm just saying if she says
Let's go to
if
the
she
next
said
question.
vinaigrette, then it's different.
Can the judge say one thing?
Please.
Can the judge say one thing?
Question. Thank you, Judge. And you're some judge. You big tooth bastard. You said I won, and then you took it away from me.
Here's why.
In a restaurant, shut up.
All right.
In a restaurant, you have a choice of oil and vinegar or vinaigrette.
That's
And
right.
she said oil and vinaigrette.
No.
And I
That's not
said
what she
oil.
said.
Yes, she did.
No, what she said
Play
was.
back what I initially
Yeah, play it back.
Cheating,
The problem might be that
cheating,
Doug
and
won't
more
write
cheating
down
going
what
on.
Beth
He is going to
said.
play it back.
This is a rape.
a question.
All right, let's
No,
be
he didn't.
quiet. Let's be quiet.
No,
for
I didn't. You're so
Robin.
jealous of my relationship.
See, here's the thing.
a question.
Here's the thing.
You're
Beth,
jealous.
Beth has a point. Beth has a point if it was written wrong. What she said, if it was written down
she
wrong.
said that.
That's what I'm saying, Artie. She said vinaigrette. That's what we're trying to say.
Either
said
way,
oil
if
and
she
vinaigrette.
said oil and
Didn't write
vinaigrette
I
on the side, it's not vinaigrette on the side, it's oil.
And then I said
It's on the
vinaigrette
side.
on the side.
If I put it on, it's on the side.
Yeah, the side business is irrelevant here. We were just looking for the
I want to
dressing.
argue the side.
Would you like to hear it? Would you like to hear it?
He
No.
said vinaigrette, not oil and
Robin
vinaigrette.
said
on
go
the
with the last
side,
question. I am willing
It
to.
would be wrong.
Even though
Robin,
I
you have
won,
no points.
Even
Shut
though
up.
the judge. Even
Yes,
though
she
the,
does. Robin
even,
has an excellent point.
No, he meant on the board.
even though the judge declared me the winner.
No,
with
you're
Beth,
right. We said judge's decision
I am
is
willing
final.
to. No, I'm
The
willing
judge
to.
is Baba Booey.
Then
I am
let's
willing.
Did I ask not to do
take
this?
25 off the board.
Take it off
Let's
the
go
board.
back to where we were.
Go to Robin first, and let's go.
But wait, Howard, before you do the
Let's
question, I
move
got to
on.
say something. Before you do the question, now Artie, not
I
against
don't
you.
want to discuss it.
It's not about money, but when Artie was going through the two decisions, Dana was shaking her head when you said that.
I saw that.
I'm telling you, I
Stop,
saw that.
stop.
I'm just saying.
I saw her shake
Just
her
look
head
straight
on
ahead.
Italian.
John,
we go to
that
the
is-
video?
that is the scumbaggiest
I
thing I've
saw
ever
it.
heard in my life, you creep.
Artie, I saw it too.
I swear to God, she
John.
did.
No offense.
Hey, Howard.
Artie, I
Scumbag
saw it
creep.
too. All right.
Howard.
Question.
Can you do me a favor, move over a little? I can't see Beth.
All right.
Who's that? Like, I would know which one she's shaking her head about.
I saw it. I knew what she
He's
said.
not even looking at me anyway. His head is
I
forward.
saw that.
If I'm shaking
He's
my
got
head
eyes on
because
his
he
face.
said
Derek,
what I
Sorry.
said verbatim, which was the Italian
I was
dressing,
wrong. I'm
which
trying to
can
say,
be
it's the last
oil
question.
and vinegar.
Before we
literally.
do this, let me
Okay.
just say, before we do this, I agreed that Gary would be the final, and if that's what you want to do, that's fine with me.
No,
Gary's
the final.
Gary's
I mean,
wrong in this
Let's
case.
do this
Okay,
final
let's
question.
do this one.
So
We
there's
have-
no hard feelings when I beat your ass again. Let's do it. Go
There's
ahead.
no reason to say ass.
Now you know why I wore the mask.
The score is back down to Howard and Beth at 45.
Go ahead.
Artie
I'm
and
so
Dana at
glad we're
40.
having this ugly
And Robin, you have 0.
Wait,
Look it
how
up.
are we going to do this? So
I'm just going to ask another question. You ready?
But Vinny, do me a favor.
We have another question.
Let Robin answer because I want to see her go perfect.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Go ahead.
Wait. Is honey mustard the same as French? I think it is.
Or you said honey mustard, but it really means French,
go.
right?
Let's go.
Okay, you
Everyone
ready,
quiet
guys?
down.
Boyfriends or girl? We asked this question of the girlfriends. What is your boyfriend's favorite non-alcoholic beverage? Non-alcoholic. Robin, you got to go first here.
No.
Oh, he's supposed to say it
He
first.
can't see anything. Don't worry. Mr. X.
Iced tea.
Oh, Jesus.
Robin had Sprite. A perfect 0. Judges, what do we think?
I want to save all these cards.
Will you stay with him, Robin? Who's next?
Okay, Artie and Dana, only because they're in second place right
Because
now.
we're winners.
Regular Coke with a lot of ice.
Regular Coke with ice.
There you go.
Okay. Howard and Beth, we're looking for your favorite non-alcoholic beverage.
Well, once again, I will win the game for the second time now with the answer water.
Poland Spring?
That's fine.
That's water.
Poland Spring is water.
Gee, it's not exact.
Stop.
Howard and
Not
Beth, you
exact.
won the Nearlywed
Wasn't
Game.
exact. Poland Spring isn't water.
You say you like Poland Spring on the side.
Well, let me tell you something. Because congratulations, honey, but it's a shallow victory because it's under question. I will not take the money. I will not take the money.
No, take the money.
No,
take
I
the
won't.
Yeah, Artie, I won't take the money either.
I won't take
Let's
it.
try it again.
I'm disgusted by the whole thing.
I smell a rematch.
Howard, take the money.
No,
take the money.
No, I'm not taking the money.
I will not take the money out.
Roll it over to the next game.
Because it was a discrepancy. I challenge both couples to another match in a month.
Oh my God!
Robin, Tony, Mr. X, you ought to break up.
Yeah, I'm coming in here with
You
a
need
different
relationship
guy.
therapy.
Babe, we won.
Well, that's why I won't take the money.
You know what, Howard? You know whose fault it is, though?
Bowie.
No, it's actually Vinny's, because if Beth said vinaigrette and oil, someone should have said, well, which one, you know what I mean?
am not the judge here. It was clear that Gary
But you
and
have to
Doug
clarify the
and
answer.
Doug should have said, "What am I writing here?" Doug is in the back like a little squirrel
What
writing
did
wrong
you say?
answers.
I said oil, and then I
vinaigrette.
said vinaigrette.
We can play it right now.
That would mean
Play it.
he was wrong because he said oil and vinegar.
Play it.
Play it.
Vinaigrette is oil and vinegar.
No, it
My
is not.
contention.
That's
Vinaigrette is a
Goes, no, like
gayer
you've been to
version
a
of an
restaurant,
Italian
you
dressing.
bowling bet.
we're right back here again.
You
All right,
bowling
Howard, if we get quiet, we can hear it.
All right, let me hear it.
I buried Paul.
Fred, you got it?
I got it up, but
Okay, as
Oh,
usual,
perfect. We
nothing
can't
works.
hear
Well, very good. That's good. All right, listen. I will not take the money.
No, Howard, please take the money.
No, because I am not sure.
I
that-
pay bets.
I am not sure. No,
Even if you want a rematch, you should take the money.
no, I will not take it. Beth will not take it.
Roll it over.
What dressing is he going to put on that salad?
No, you guys
Oh,
did. You,
Back it up.
you guys got to play.
Start with you.
Oil and vinaigrette on the side.
Oh,
See?
okay, very specific.
Oil and vinaigrette.
On the sounded
Yes.
like Beth
Is
the dressing meant vinaigrette being oil and vinegar.
Yes.
It sounds that's her definition. It sounded.
No.
No.
Oil and vinegar.
She was saying oil and vinegar, and then she went by what she thought was a proper
Artie,
name.
then you take the money. If you really
No,
believe
see-
oil and vinegar is not vinaigrette.
I was judging.
That time it sounds like she says it's a vinaigrette, right?
It sounds like she thinks oil and vinegar
No.
equals vinaigrette. It sounds like she's
Yes.
right.
I honestly
She
do.
said oil
No.
and vinegar, and then she gave the formal name vinaigrette. What is
Yeah.
vinaigrette?
You can't decipher
Vinaigrette
But
is
that's
oil
what
and
I
vinegar.
said about oil
Exactly.
and
It's
vinegar
like a
and
gay
Italian.
Italian
Excuse me. The other name for oil and vinegar is vinaigrette. End of sentence.
what does it say on the
I will
menu?
not take.
This is a matching game.
I will not take. I will not take the money because of the discrepancy.
Howard, would you like to know? I'm just looking
I
at.
am a champion. I answered every single question properly. Beth is a champion.
The audience is against
Do
you.
you get?
The audience.
So you wanna take some calls?
The audience has always been against me. That is why I'm
Howard,
retiring in
stop
3 years. I've had it. I am out. I'm out of the business.
Howard,
and you can all sit and argue the rest of your lives.
Answer this question.
Oh.
What happens when you ask the waiter for oil and vinegar?
He brings me vinaigrette. We did this last night at dinner.
No. He brings you oil and vinegar.
And she said oil and vinaigrette.
No, she said no, vinaigrette. That's
So take the money.
already mixed.
I'm not
Take
gonna
the
take. I'm not gonna take
Take
the
the
money.
money. It's
No,
your
no,
money.
no.
You
I'm
win.
not taking
You win.
Vinaigrette
I'm
is
not
oil
taking
and
the money.
vinegar.
You win.
I'll
You
take
win.
the money.
I'm not taking the money.
You want it? Mr. X wants the money. All right. This is clearly
The
Rematch.
only people here
It's
who
a
have no
rematch in a
claim
month.
to this
Why don't we
fight.
do this? Why
Vinny,
don't
take a poll.
Vinny, who's
Let's
the
take a
winner?
poll.
Who's the
Howard,
winner?
you guys won. I mean, you listen to the tape. Looks like she
Just
won.
a draw.
Yeah, Vinny, who has his own show on a network you work
Let's
for?
take a poll.
Scumbag.
We'll take a poll of everyone.
Wait, how about this? I got a great idea. Why don't the four of us split their 1,000?
No.
They got no points.
I will not do it. I will not. I am disgusted with everyone.
Again, Howard, I tell you, the audience.
Except for Beth.
The audience is all. If you take any phone call, there's 20 calls up there.
I don't care.
I'm just telling you.
I will
Final
simply
score:
say
Howard
this.
and Beth
I will
70,
simply say
Artie and Dana
this.
65, and Robin 0.
Thank you,
With
but I
Mr.
will
X.
simply say this. If you go to a restaurant and order oil and vinegar, you get one thing. If you order vinaigrette, you get another
And here's the problem with what you just said, which the audience is missing as well. When Beth said oil and vinaigrette, That should have been a clarification. Vinny should have said to her,
Yes.
is it vinaigrette or oil and vinegar?
She clarified it. If you really listen to the tape, she said oil and no, she said
oil and vinaigrette.
And then she went by the other name that it's known as, which is
Yes.
vinaigrette, which is how I took it to be.
Exactly.
She paused for a second. I'm not going to say oil and vinegar. I'm going to say vinaigrette. It's one word. Easy
Vinny,
to write.
you're right.
Listen to the tape.
Well, I listened to the tape. I was here. I was on the tape.
Vinny, absolutely. You have no conflict of interest here. You're right.
I don't work for Howard.
Oh, you know what? On the if you ever watch the Newlywed Game, if a couple said oil and vinegar vinaigrette or oil and vinaigrette,
very generous.
They would, of course, give it to that couple.
It wasn't
What we have here is, on the one hand, Artie and Dana, who badly need money. on the second hand, Robin, who cannot believe she didn't get one right and wants me to lose.
Very
They're
bitter.
envious of your
Very
relationship.
Lose.
I win, but I am graciously accepting the fact that you guys want to nitpick. After all, Poland Spring isn't the same answer as water. I know
agree
that.
with that. You should have thrown
Well,
that out.
that's right. All right.
If
Now,
you want a rematch, is everybody up for a rematch?
I am ready to rematch.
The question is, Robin, why would you be up for one?
Because we can study for a month.
Hey, Rob,
You better go to
I
school.
thought that studying was bunk.
Your book must suck.
Well, I'm shocked that there is no definitive winner. In fact, in a moment of graciousness, Artie and Dana can take the money.
No.
That's
Here's
how gracious.
Here's what I'll say.
You take my money. Not
Here's what
Robbie's.
I'll say. As an honorable gambler, we agreed that Gary's the last word. He said you won, so take it. I got no problem with
Gary,
it.
No.
in this case, was clearly wrong.
Look, I'll make it back on the Jets this weekend.
No, you won't. You will never make it back. Dana, you are lovely.
Thank you.
You didn't win, but you can continue to think you did. I see the look in your eyes. And do
No,
whatever
you're
you
the
want.
champion.
And you have nice feet.
And
Don't worry
Beth.
about it. Artie, you did way better than anyone ever
I
thought.
mean, come on, how about that, though, at least? I mean, we were...
Yeah, you guys did.
We were the...
65 points.
I feel the audience didn't get satisfaction. I blame you, Vinny.
No.
I do.
I blame John. I think it's
man.
John's
I blame
fault.
Gary.
I got to tell you,
and
Howard, when it got to I saw this whole thing hurtling at me like a comet.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming right at
you.
me.
It is you.
You should have put your teeth
I hated
in the
being
way.
When I put you in charge of something, you should do a better job.
You know?
I think Doug
Beth,
screwed up.
Excuse me, and Mr. X, I know it took a lot for you to get in here. You're obviously a very busy man. You have things to do. You have an identity
Obviously,
crisis.
I'm not on his
You went to the party store to buy a mask.
Robin, I'm sorry what happened today. I know that this has caused you great pain.
Yes, I hope we can survive this.
Can you survive it?
It's going to be touch and go for a while.
Zero.
Hey, Howard, you know what?
Are you angry with him?
No.
No, you're not. Mr. X, are you angry?
All my answers were right.
Artie's giving me the evil eye.
I am not.
I don't like it.
We're going to have a rematch, and
No
we're not going to
rematch.
take any money.
I don't want any rematch.
Okay.
Look, man, you're the reason I make money, so take it. You're going to have a...
No,
Oh, it's
no,
horrible.
no. That's
Don't
all.
want
Howard,
any
it's
money.
Howard.
I'm a loser. Beth and I lost. Artie and Dana get the money.
I don't want them.
I'm declaring you the winner.
You're in love and people hate you for it.
I want to say to
It's
Beth,
true. Look at that.
many people will be jealous.
Silly.
Many people will be jealous of our love. What we have accomplished today is unbelievable if you think about it. For a couple to get every answer right. And, hey, not taking anything away from Artie and Dana, who got almost every question right.
That's right.
That's a
we
great.
were perfect, too.
You guys are
Perfect zero. You have a perfect circle.
But, darling, our love has been proven here today. And I think we graciously accept that somehow oil and vinegar is not vinaigrette. That's what people want to hold us to. There's only 5 million dressings on the planet, but we said oil, vinegar, vinaigrette, and everyone wants to take our money, but they can't take our love away from us.
Howard, can I ask you one
Look at the
question?
way she's looking at
Can I
him.
ask
Right,
you,
honey?
Howard, can I ask you a question?
That's exactly what she said you'd say.
If I would have made Beth clarify, right? If I would have said, Beth, pick one, oil and vinegar or vinaigrette.
That would have been better.
And if she would have clarified and you would have said oil and vinegar, you'd still probably be having this argument.
No, I would have lost.
Can I just ask one question? When I walked in here, you guys said you were making Dana be more specific about something.
right.
On the
What was
weight
it?
loss question.
No. I
No,
made it
it was
specific on
oil
the
and
salad.
vinegar.
No, she
and
said your
Italian.
weight.
No,
You
the
said,
weight.
what is he least happy
Stomach
about? Your
versus
weight.
weight.
I said be specific.
No,
it's that.
guys,
Oh,
guys.
it's that
Yeah,
question.
least happy about
No,
it.
All right,
no,
what's
no.
that question?
Guys, you're all wrong. It was on the salad question. It was very simple. Dana clearly said, sometimes people say that Italian is oil and vinegar. But I'm going to say oil and vinegar, not Italian.
But she would have
Because let
gotten
me
it
tell you
right.
something.
But she would have gotten it
Let
right
me
if
tell
he
you
said
something.
oil and vinegar.
Italian dressing is not oil and vinegar.
That's right.
The problem here is when Beth says oil and vinaigrette, she's talking
You
about,
can
you see,
order it.
there's about
Yeah.
50 million different dressings. That's about as close as you can be. Granted, they're not the
Except by
same word.
saying oil and vinegar when you say
just so
oil
you
She
and
know.
said
vinegar.
oil and vinaigrette.
But Robin, wait, I need to say something here.
I gave up the money.
And that's not even the question that Artie asked.
If Dana had said oil and vinegar and Artie said Italian dressing, we
Wrong.
would have given it to
Wrong.
them.
Excuse me.
Howard, this
no,
backs
we
your
would
argument.
not
Be
have.
quiet.
No,
No, it
we would
doesn't.
not have.
No, because I made a clarification.
Not have.
We would not have. Don't tell me what I would have
We
done.
made her choose between Italian
Right.
and oil and vinegar.
So why did they make Beth choose?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
That's Howard's point.
oil and vinegar is vinaigrette. That's
So
why.
Gary didn't feel it need to be clarified.
I don't know the difference.
Let me say something.
There is none.
Well, no, Tom's here.
Tom is a jerk.
No.
Oh, hi, Tom. I didn't see you there.
No, here's what Tom's saying. Tom's saying when you go to
I
a
don't want to hear about it
Look,
anymore. Artie and Dana won.
No.
Artie and Dana win. If you want to take away my win, if you want to take away my glory today, as I prove that I have perfect answers for Beth. Shut up, Tom. Really, Tom, you punched your coat. That's why your hand
You
is
fought
broken.
with a jacket.
You fought your jacket and lost. We lose. Tom says we lose. Somehow he became the judge. Everyone's the judge.
Gary's the judge. He made a decision, so take the money. I'm telling you.
I will
there's
not
no
take it.
problem with
You
that.
get the
I'm
money.
trying to clarify something because it came up earlier in our round, and that's what Artie was asking about. In the question about what feature does your boyfriend like the least, Dana's first answer was weight. And then she said, and everybody was
She
like,
said maybe his stomach.
Maybe his stomach. And then we said, look, if he comes out here and says my stomach, we're not going to accept weight
Right.
as the answer.
Those are two different answers.
And that's how all this clarification stuff started.
Right. If he said
And
wait.
so it had to match perfectly.
The original show was a little more loose.
Hey, Robin.
Poland Spring
hold on,
does
you're
not
right.
match water.
Hey, Robin.
So
Right, I agree. You lost that.
No,
That's
he would have gotten
ridiculous.
that
That's
right.
ridiculous.
I got a question for you, Robin. You know,
No,
Robin.
clarification.
Wait a second.
Weight is to stomach as not as oil and vinegar is the vinaigrette.
Howard.
Excuse me,
It's a
as
little
oil and
closer,
vinaigrette is to
but
oil and
again,
vinegar.
Howard, I will say,
No.
if you
Actually, Poland Spring is a type of water.
May
not
I
water.
just say one last thing?
I
You know,
I
one
have
last
to
thing.
get to commercial.
One last
no,
thing. 'cause
I'm
it's
gonna
important.
say
It's
one
important.
more
No,
thing.
none of you will say anything.
It's
There
important.
can be vinaigrette on
guess
the
I'm wrong.
menu of a
That's
restaurant,
important.
and you can still order.
you listen
oil
to
and
the tape,
The problem
vinegar,
is
and
says
she
oil
said
and vinegar,
problem
vinaigrette.
is she said oil and vinaigrette,
You
That's
said
what-
oil
listening.
and vinegar.
and she said oil and vinaigrette.
Robin, I got a question
That's
for
the
Robin
same thing.
because Robin loves to scream and yell. You made Dana clarify, right? You were out here.
Right.
Why did you not make Beth clarify?
Because she stuck with
Because she-
vinaigrette.
No.
Different than oil and
She
vinegar.
didn't change her answer. She went oil and vinaigrette,
the
which
tape.
she
She said-
knows to be oil and vinegar.
She
Hey,
said
Howard.
vinaigrette.
Howard, real quick, I just want to congratulate you and not
Fred,
on
what
the
is-
game on Beth.
Thank you so much.
Fred's yelling back there.
Double A weighing in.
The winner is Beth.
What does Fred think?
Fred, what are you yelling
Fred
about?
was saying wrong.
No, because it's number one. Oil and vinegar is not the same as vinaigrette. That's
Agreed,
number one.
agreed.
And whatever the judge,
But-
I agree with
but
Artie.
oil and vinaigrette.
Whatever the judge decides, that's what should be the final thing.
That's
However,
right.
I do disagree with the blue suit there, guy. Is like she started
Sorry,
saying
go
oil
on.
and vinaigrette. She corrected
She did
herself.
not.
No,
She
she
said
did.
vinaigrette.
Listen to the
Finished.
tape.
You
Listen to the tape.
All right, Fred, you've weighed in, and no one cares. We're going to.
Doesn't matter. You lost.
I still don't know.
Okay, I agree. I lost.
but you
You
won.
want to take away my win? Go ahead.
but you won.
I
The
still don't
money
know what to-
goes to Artie and Dana,
I'm
but
not
I
taking
feel
it.
victory was mine.
All right, what do I do with the money when Artie and Dana won't?
Artie
No,
and Dana
let's
have to
take
take it.
our 1,000 back. Everybody gets
No,
1,000
Artie
back.
and Dana take the money.
You know what, Howard? It's got to be a rematch.
The
Howard, I
winners
don't
are
want
Artie
the
and Dana. No rematch.
I think John should pay me.
The whole contest has been tainted by
F you, Art.
It's all tainted.
I'm sorry.
And I will come back after these words.
Well, look, I think it was a fair and square game. I think we did great, right?
We had a lot of fun.
We had a lot of
We had a
fun,
lot of fun.
and Howard was big enough not to take my money, and he even gave me a little back, which was very nice of him. But I think it was exciting and fun was had by all, and
Yeah.
who knows who won? I don't know.
You think you won?
I mean, oil and vinegar. We said oil and vinegar. She wrote oil and vinegar, and that's it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
what's the discrepancy?
Are you guys up for a rematch?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Why
sure.
not? Why not?
You guys are both pretty strong there. I mean, you almost got every question right. You got it right when it counted. Congratulations.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
The only thing we didn't get right was a question that she forgot that, we've discussed your feet, but it's fine.
Well, that's still hard.
I love you.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I guess there will be a rematch, and we will be more specific. But
What do you think about this outcome?
What do I think of it? I mean, I'm disappointed that it had to end like this, but it's my fault for not clarifying what I knew to. We'll just have to have a rematch. See you next time.
X.
Yes, sir.
Robin is going to be pissed at you.
No. She's thrilled that I didn't get anything right. She knows how dumb I am. She's used to it.